Hello everyone, my name is Buster Coyote from Pixabyte and welcome to Indie Access. Every episode we'll be taking a look at some of the most recently released indie games as well as a few still in development. Today we'll be taking a look at Krunch by The Grudge and Rugged. We will also have 2 keys to give away for a free copy with more information on how to win them at the end of the episode. Krunch is available for Windows, Mac, and Linux and is a time attack platformer with the time being your ever-dwindling health and the platforms being, well, as you can see, not there. So I guess the best way to describe it is just to show you and not run into those little spinny wheels of death. So as you see at the very top, that is our health. That is going to also be our time. We also can use Z or space to speed boost while moving, and we need to do that, otherwise we're going to get crushed. But see how our health is dwindling a bunch? Boost drains health. So thank you, tooltip at the top. And I'm using the WSAD keys. We can't boost past this certain point in our health at the top. See how it's orange and dwindling? Only seconds left, oh no! But I'm using the WSAD keys to move around. You can also use the up, down, left, and right to move as well, the arrow keys. So if you did that, I would probably use Z to boost, whereas I'm using WSAD and space to boost. So as you can see, I'm kind of collecting our little, what are they called? Krebs, I think they were called. I'm collecting these more just for points and just because I can. The collection number will be up in the top right, as you can see. Whoops. Ah, run away, run away! Oh, well, we almost got him. So we got to about 158 up, I think 160. The amount of time it takes to, or that we are taking, is up in the top left, so the minute and 18. Another little thing here, we got to push these bad boys. Now, running out of health will kill you. Running and getting smashed will kill you. Running into those spikes will lower your damage, or your health. So watch here. See how my health is dropping? And speed boosting lowers your health. So a lot of stuff to go with, a lot of stuff to feel like, well, you're about to get killed. And that's kind of the idea of the game. The developers mentioned that they wanted to have you feel kind of a claustrophobic, a little, the walls are closing in you, time is running out thing. And you get that a lot in the game. As you see me failing miserably to get through and pass some spikes. That's the thing too, is once you start really screwing up like that, wow, I'm doing really bad, you start really screwing up because it bounces you. So you really start messing up. Nonetheless, there are leaderboards in the game. For the Winitron 1000, I believe it's called, is a special little cabinet built in for just indie games that some indie developers use. They actually have a 2 players on this, which I haven't been able to play. And then also there's talk of modes called NES and Hardcore. NES will allow just for 2 lives and harken back to like the old NES days, hence the name. And then hardcore mode, hardcore mode will make it even harder with, oh god, we got smashed! And it also takes, hardcore mode will be even harder and the stages will be darker. So they're talking about doing that as a developer. And then also you can post to Twitter and Facebook every time you die and what the statistics are. I won't do that because, well, it's pretty sad. But, well, for me, I died so quick. Not that you can do that. Anyways, I was suffocated for the first time after surviving Krunch for 3 minutes. So it'll let you know if you got smashed or broken or whatnot. So how about we just, you know, for the sake of me and my ego here, we'll just go through. The one thing that I kind of didn't like about the game, oops, one, I'm terrible at it, but that's not what I dislike about the game, is, let's say, for whatever reason, maybe the player gets angry and rages or is unable to complete it. Like earlier on, I had to actually go do something while I was tooling around with it the first time around. So I said, okay, I'm going to hit escape. And I was like, oh, okay, well, what do I do? It's cool, you can turn the volume up and down and pause it and mute the sound. That's really nice. Toggle full screen. I'm actually playing it in a windowed right now, but, okay, escape. No. Enter. I can't quit. So maybe there's a way, and I just don't know. But as far as I know, just escaping out of the game by Alt F4ing, going to the task manager, which is a little extreme, or just, you know, hitting the X up in the top for Windows and, you know, the other buttons for Mac and such. Also my score, which is really cool. Yeah, Krebs collected. Those are the little items. As far as I know, those are the only ways of actually, whoops, getting out of the game, which I felt was a little interesting. Whoa! Okay. So I'm not doing so well right now. But nonetheless, so that, and then there's no inherent controller support, it would seem like. So if you had like a little controller to use, you wouldn't be able to use that. At least with the build I have, I would assume that that might be implemented later, or that's just something the developer maybe just isn't interested in adding. Other than that, I like the game. I like the look of it. I like, you know, I'm a big fan of retro games and style. So for those of you that have watched, you know, a lot of the Pixabyte reviews, you should know that about me by now. So I like the music, which gets you going, actually. I mean, it's intense music, and there's intense stuff going on. Don't let me... Oh, no, God, no! Don't let it sound like, you know, it's not intense stuff going on. I'm just, you know, it's... Woo, yeah. What now, Wall? Yeah, there's the road less traveled, the stage is called, huh? Yeah, that's not going to happen. I am not ballsy enough for that. As our health ticks away a little bit more. All right. Patience is a virtue, huh? Yeah, well, so's living. Oh, God, we have no more health. No more health! So we got smushed again. Let's see. Go, go. Oh, that's the worst part, is when you get hit, it just totally screws you up. Oh, come on! But this is one of those games. It is a little challenging. I'm also, you know, don't let my... Man, I can't believe we keep screwing up right there. Don't let my inherent inability to play these type of games mislead you. They're probably not nearly as hard as I'm making them out to be. Oh, God, run away. But definitely, if you like games like... I know it's going to be compared to it, Super Meat Boy and other games like that that are very famous, not only for indie games, but in general as these platformers. I think this is a game to check out. You're not tied down by gravity like Super Meat Boy and other platformers, you know, what I would call puzzle platformers, because you're kind of in this like liquid. You're flying around almost. Ooh, I kind of want those krebs. Come on, go for it, go for it. Oh, God, get out of the way, block. So, you know, I think that adds a new kind of idea to it. Oh, God, these things are just going to straight up... Oh! These things are just going to straight up kill me, aren't they? So let's try and not... Oh, yeah. Oh! Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, God. There's also little boss levels, too, which include multiple rooms like this. Oh, man, I am just awful at this. You just need to get in the middle and hold down right. And that have a boss chasing you, and you pretty much can't screw up like that. So those become quite difficult as far as I think. Once again, not my type of game, so I'm not as skilled at it as probably most of you will be. But yeah, it really turns on the intensity on these boss levels, which I'd love to be able to at least get to show you guys and gals. But we'll see how much punishment I want to put you guys all through. Oh, so bad. This is one of those games where it's like I'm just bad at them. I'm just never been really good at them. There is a certain amount of twitch reflexes, sure. But trial and error in the same extent too. You need to know, okay, when to use boost, when to use your speed, when to use... Oh my goodness. This reminds me of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles water level, which, I'm sorry, if any of you are old enough to know what those are, I apologize on the sake of the game developers, because that was hell. Okay, we're doing better. We're doing... Oh, God. Now they're introducing enemies. Yes, enemies. We saw a couple earlier. They could grab onto you and hit you and damage you quite a bit and juggle you. But these guys are almost worse. They're like the Boos in Mario. Oh, God. I don't even know where I went. Okay, let's go there. Oh! Okay, that's not the way to go. How about just down? There we go. Okay, yeah, screw the Krebs. I can barely... Oh, wow. Those dismantled me. I can barely survive just the regular puzzles. I don't need to try and go for the extra stuff. Okay, we're getting close to those guys. Those guys, if you get close to them, they'll continually damage you, actually. They really mess you up. And as you can see, there's a lot of extra stuff you can do if you're really into getting the extra high scores. They actually do have leaderboards like the game itself mentioned earlier, and that I mentioned right now. Okay, so that's it. When you boost, you actually lose the ability to maneuver very well. So that was one of the things that I didn't quite realize. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Well, everyone, here's our boss. Now oh, wait. No. Oh, God. Well, that's just not cool. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, run away. I don't want to. Oh, God, go away, little slug thing. Oh, God. No. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of me yelling and screaming for my little life because these games are hard. Okay, we got this. We got this. We so got this. We probably don't got this. Oh, okay, that would have probably killed us. That would have probably killed us too. No, let's wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, no! Now, the one thing that's also kind of rough too is the checkpoints in the game. They're not overly considerate of bad playing. So, hey, buddy. Hey, let's talk this out. Let's talk this out. No! That was very rude, dude. So, when you screw up, you screw up. Now, once you get to the next room, I'm going to call it, you can actually, it'll actually restart you at that room. Oh, jeebus. I don't remember that part being hard. So that's nice, because, you know, if they had, like, pretty much no checkpoints, that's just cruel and unusual. Did we go through here? We didn't go through here the first time, I don't think. Oh, maybe we did. Oh, bloody hell. Anyways, I'll give it a few more tries. I don't want to do too much past this boss, if we could even get past it again for the second time. The first time, I did relatively well, but this time I'm doing gosh darn awful. So a lot of how you need to play this is all the boost. It's getting a good rhythm and keeping that momentum going. Because once you lose the momentum, well, you're pretty much screwed, as you can see here. Because, see, the walls will always get me if the little bug guy doesn't get me as well. There we go. Now, the one thing, too, if you go a little bit slower, the game tries to help you a little bit by... It activates stuff once you kind of get to a certain area, for the most part, like the boss. But if you are someone that gets through the stuff relatively fast, it'll also reward you as well. I'm having a lot of difficulty on this one. So we'll give it a few more times. But like I said, if you're good at these games, if you played Meat Boy and you said, well, you know what, I didn't think it was challenging enough, this is not a bad game to try out. I don't know if I would overall, like some of the later Meat Boy stages are really difficult. But also, as you can say, I did Meat Boy pretty fine, whereas this is the first boss, and I'm having a hell of a time just getting through it. So, I really think if you're a fan of platformers that have the intensity of some of these new games like Meat Boy, I really recommend it. Okay, we are almost there. Unfortunately, I have no boost. So we're going to see, as once again, the scripted event right there. He's not going to automatically just run at you because, well, you really have no choice. No, not the drain of life. As you can see, we're now in a new area. So everyone, if this is the game that you're interested in, if you're into that masochistic, well, bring it on puzzling. Oh, God. Oh, yes, we are the men. And you're interested in supporting Krunch and LaGrudge and Rugged, well, check out the information in the video description below. If you'd like to try and win a free copy, yeah, bug guy, oh, he didn't die, just me. If you'd like to win a free copy, leave a comment below, and we will choose a winner at random. Flattering my inability will not change it, but, you know, it's not a bad idea, I guess. Nonetheless, everyone, Thank you very much for tuning in to yet another episode of Indie Access. My name is Buster KOD, and we'll see you next time.